Well, hello everybody, it's Tuesday again. I want to welcome you to our Tuesday PowerPoint. It's June the 2nd, 2020. I want to remind you that this Sunday is our Senior Sunday. And Rick Grace will be leading the service, and he's put together some very special things in store for us and for our seniors, of course. And we'll also be having a cookout afterwards, and everyone is invited to attend that. I want to thank everyone who signed up to bring some of the side dishes, and also a big thank you to the elders for providing the meat for the grill, and to Brent Kiefer for providing the grill for the meat. So really appreciate that. Well, we seem to move from one disturbing situation to another right now in this country, don't we? First, it's a physical virus, and now it's a spiritual virus. This spiritual virus has taken various forms, including, not limited to, but including brutality, hatred, racism, greed, opportunism, fear, violence, killing, theft, finger pointing, lawlessness, and political correctness. We'll talk more about this when we pick up our series in 2 weeks on making sense of it all. That's following this next Sunday's Senior Sunday. But let me give you a preview right now of why the history of Genesis is so important to what's happening right now. Genesis 1:27 tells us that God created human beings in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. We are all created in the image of God. And that means that we all have inherent dignity, inherent worth, and inherent value. It's right there in the very beginning, right there in Genesis chapter 1. And since that's the case, we really should treat one another with love and with respect. What's more, we're all family. Right there in Genesis chapter 3, verse 20, we find out that Eve was so named because she would be the mother of all who live. And Eve's name, it sounds like the Hebrew for a term that means to give life. So we all trace our lineage back to Adam and Eve. We're all members of the same extended family. Paul puts it this way in Acts 17 and verse 26. He says, "From one man, God made all nations." Some of the Greek manuscripts actually say, "From one blood, God made all nations." And it's one blood that should draw us all together now. The one blood from which we come, the blood of the first Adam, but also the one blood of the last Adam, Jesus Christ, who died to bring us peace, to bring us peace. Galatians 3:28, Paul says, "There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus." I hope you'll join us in 2 Sundays on June 14th when we'll go into more detail about this. In the meantime, what's the solution to all this turmoil that we see? Well, the answer to that is it's an easy answer. It's Jesus. If you really want to make a difference, then in all of your conversations, point people to Jesus Christ. Point people to the Scriptures and to the Bible, where it teaches us to love one another in the same way that we love God with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength. Come show your support this Sunday, too, June 7th. Show your support to the seniors and their parents. We'll be meeting at 11 a.m. as usual, and I hope to see you there. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and give you peace.